It is my singular honor and privilege to officiate at this 14th Zimbabwe International Research Symposium. May I, at the outset, extend a special welcome to all delegates from the African continent and beyond. I invite you to feel at home, away from home. Welcome. Distinguished guests, comrades and friends, research is a vital force behind the advancement of knowledge and progression of any society. It drives inventions, innovation, and solutions that propel modernization and industrialization, leveraging on a vast range of abundant resources available in our motherland. Research is thus an essential compass for transformation, as it provides the necessary evidence, insights, and structural frameworks required to reform policies, systems, and procedures. It is on this background that the Second Republic made the bold decision to establish the requisite ecosystem and implement policies to ensure that innovation enables research for industrialization, value addition, and beneficiation across all sectors of our economy. To date, my cabinet has approved the Research Amendment Bill, which will soon be tabled before Parliament. The bill seeks to transform the Research Council of Zimbabwe into the Research Authority of Zimbabwe and sets a national target of our gross domestic product for allocation to research and development. My dear countrymen and women, this year's symposium's theme, I quote, exploring the nexus between research, artificial intelligence, innovation, and sustainable community development, I think is timely. Discussions from this conference should therefore inspire greater focus on artificial intelligence and emerging technologies to help grow our economies, improve governance systems, and accelerate social development for the benefit of our people. It is opportune that my government adopted the National Artificial Intelligence Strategy in 2026-2030 earlier this year. Hence, I am confident that the development of new technologies will be appropriately guided by ethical, inclusive, and responsible artificial intelligence adoption. Harnessing artificial intelligence should enable our economies to improve efficiency and safety in fields such as mining. As Zimbabwe, we are not going back on scaling up the value addition and beneficiation of our vast minerals and natural resources, which must now be transformed into high-value products that create jobs, build industries, and strengthen national sovereignty of our motherland. With regards to the agricultural sector, research must lead to precision agriculture that increases yields while protecting the environment and fostering development of agro-processing industries for both domestic and export markets. Our pharmaceutical research must produce medicines that reduce import dependency and strengthen our health systems, while also inculcating predictive healthcare systems that save lives. Furthermore, modern manufacturing platforms should enable us to produce goods competitively and stronger public systems that deliver services efficiently. Above all, artificial intelligence should create new opportunities for our young people. The ICT sector should progressively begin to see robust platforms for digital trade, e-government, and fintech solutions that expand financial inclusion. These ambitions are anchored in the National Development Strategy #2, and they form a comprehensive roadmap that ensures that research and innovation directly translate into industrialization and national prosperity. Amazon, ladies and gentlemen, research must move beyond the classroom and into practical solutions. It is with this recognition that my administration adopted Heritage-Based Education 5.0 policy. This has seen our institutions of higher learning being transformed from centers of theory into engines of industrialization. Hallelujah. Through innovation hubs and industrial parks, research is translated into tangible products, startups, patents, and industrial solutions that contribute directly to economic growth. We now have the students who can think, question, experiment, and innovate with boldness as inventors, entrepreneurs, and nation builders. Their creativity is being harnessed to produce solutions that are homegrown, that are practical, and uniquely Zimbabwean. Yesterday, I officiated at the launch of the citizen engagement and the scoring platform for local authorities. The initiative guarantees every Zimbabwean the opportunity to provide feedback, identify service gaps, and evaluate performance of services delivery in real time. This tech solution was developed by the Harare Institute of Technology, Makorokoto, Wakomana Waskana, the Harare Institute of Technology. And is a great example of the potential of responsive and relevant research by our girls and boys at these institutions, Makorokoto again. Ladies and gentlemen, the complexity of today's global challenges demands stronger collaboration among us all stakeholders and partners. Government cannot pursue the technology-driven development path single-handedly. I challenge the private sector, parastatals, and industry leaders to also invest in and support the adoption of research and innovation outputs across all sectors of the economy. Let us imagine a Zimbabwe, a SADC, and Africa, where mining companies partner with universities to develop artificial intelligence-driven exploration and exploitation tools, as well as new technologies for increased production and productivity. Agro-industries should also collaborate with researchers to build climate-smart processing plants, and ICT firms strengthen synergies with innovators to create platforms for e-commerce, improved service delivery, and new technologies. Together, we have a duty to build a seamless pipeline that moves innovation from the laboratory to the marketplace. Our boys and girls in the white overcoats in the laboratory should, as they go to work or as they come from work going home, see the results of their laboratory in the streets. Be assured that on its part, my government is ready to lead by example by purchasing local inventions, innovations, and products. Takawirana kuti nyika inovakwa, igotongwa, igonamatirwa nei. Hallelujah, Jehovah kudenga. Distinguished delegates, Zimbabwe remains committed to mutually beneficial research partnerships that advance shared prosperity and collective progress. We equally stand ready to nurture our youth, who are the next generation of scientists, engineers, and entrepreneurs, so that they explore and realize their full potential as creators of knowledge and the drivers of innovation. As I toured the exhibitions mounted by researchers and the young innovators today, I was impressed by the ingenuity and the practical solutions showcased by our young people. These ideas must grow into impactful enterprises that drive national development, modernization, and industrialization. I exhort all stakeholders to continue supporting and mentoring these young innovators. My government will do its part in supporting them. Finally, as you gather at this 14th Zimbabwe International Research Symposium, I once again challenge you to strengthen collaboration, inspire bold ideas, and accelerate the translation of research into life-transforming solutions that improve the quality of life of our people. Collectively, let us harness artificial intelligence, research, and innovation towards the realization of an empowered and prosperous upper middle income society of Zimbabwe by 2030. I assure you, 2030, all of us will be there. Of course, those who do not want to be there by 2030, put up your hands. Kana one. Apana vote ya kufanya. So we'll all be there by 2030. With these remarks, my countrymen and women, it is now my singular honor and privilege to officially declare the 14th Zimbabwe International Research Symposium open. God bless you all. God bless Zimbabwe.